Na dito. So this is our topic for this week. Okay, freshly baked. So what is advocacy and how to integrate ICT? So we will be using Wix again to create our advocacy. This will be a group project, so by 3. So week 5, social change and advocacy. So introduction. So advocacy is the act of supporting a cause or proposal to bring about change. Inaral niyo na yan, no? Sa ano nga na yan? Subject. Taas yung kamay. Sino may alam? Anong subject yung advocacy or social change? Ayun, this. Nung grade 11 kayo, meron din. Ano? Ayan, DIAS. So,
That is grade 11, DS na yan.
okay. So, advocacy plays a crucial role in shaping policies, raising awareness, and driving social change. So, these are the types of advocacy. Individual advocacy, supporting individual to ensure their rights are upheld. So, yan. There's a advocacy for individuals. Can you name one? Sino may idea? Sino nakita niyo sa online? Individual advocacy. Sino may idea dyan? G1, may idea ka? Lahoy lang. Search na sa computer. So, individual advocacy. Ayan. Sino may idea dyan? Sinong pwede yung gawing sample? Meron ba? Ang sabi, individual advocacy, supporting individuals to ensure their rights are upheld. So, usually, ang mga isyong ganyan is minority. Okay? Example, there's a Badjao living in Angeles City. So, they live in the riverside sa Abacan. Yes. So, there's a one particular child who wants to go to college. Ngayon, wala siyang means or monetary money para pursue ang kanyang pag-aaral. So, you can help her by advocating for his or her tuition. So, saan tayo pupunta pag ganun? Kung gusto mo tumulong, wala bang idea? Example, yun. Gusto niyo tulungan yung tao, Badjao, nakita niyo, marunong siya. Ngayon, gusto niya mag-aral. Saan kayo pwede pumunta? Pwede, DSWD. Kung Angeles City yun, saan? LGU tayo. Pwede rin. So, pag Angeles City, ano yung focal point natin to get help? So, we can go to our LGU na Angeles City Government. Sa City Hall. Because we're talking about CCA. CCA is under the Angeles City Government. So, you can ask the people there for ang tawag doon, scholarship. It means she or he can go to school without paying those miscellaneous fees. Kasi nga, isa siya sa mga minorities. Or, example na lang, nakita nila yung aso, nasagasaan. Ngayon, kailangan niyang ma-opera. So, pupunta ka lang ba sa BetMed? Saan ka pupunta pag ganon? Yes, City Hall ulit. Kasi yung City Hall, meron siyang veterinary, clinic that is free. You can get or adopt a dog or any animals in the veterinary office of the Angeles City. Then, there is also a veterinary doctors there that you can ask for the operations. So, ganun yun guys. Pag sinabing individual advocacy, you will try to help persons or any living things or living animals to a betterment. No? Then, susunod, group advocacy, collective action to support a common cause. Ayan. Pwedeng ano yan, ating lesbian or, ano kasi bakla sa English? Gay community. So, you can support them or any other group. Example, group advocacy naman sa mga ita. So, they are living in a riverbed. You can ask for help by promoting the advocacy in helping them to change their location or their dwellings, di ba? Ganon. Ano nangyari sa Anonas? Natandaan niyo sa Anonas? Di ba? Pinalaya. So, ang ginawa, dahil maraming clamor for relocation, they were relocated in Magalang. Nakikinig kayo? Sakalang ko lang yung sarili ko dito. Nakikinig ko dyan, Tracy. So, policy advocacy, influencing public policy and legislation. Ayan, pwede yan. In legislative, example, merong law, nagbabawal ng sabihin natin is magkalat sa daan. Ngayon, merong mga sabihin natin na ayaw yon, pwedeng mag-advocate yon ng change the law or the executive order. Example sa atin sa Angeles City, meron tayong mga city ordinance, di ba? So, example, yung city ordinance, yung merong basura, sabihin natin, pag hindi nyo nalagay doon sa basuran or doon sa garbage truck, magbabay ka ng 15,000. Sobrang mahal yun. So, you can lower the penalty price by influence the public policy and legislations. Ganun yun. Example, Melo. Yung last law namin na problema is, alam niyo yung kotse? Yung mga sasakyan. Ang gusto doon sa sasakyan, magbabayad ng 20,000. Sino may sasakyan dito? Natanda nyo, before December, merong new order si LTO na you need to register all the vehicles that are not named after you. Pag hindi daw na-register, ang mangyayari magbayad ng 20,000 penalty. Meron kang rusi, 15,000 lang, tapos hindi mo na-register, babayaran mo 20,000. So, maraming nag-advocate ng i-cancel muna yon. So, na-cancel yon. So, that is policy advocacy. Yun. Sipin nyo, 20,000. Ibig sabihin, yung mga nabenta kong sasakyan noon, pag hindi na pa change ng bumili, magkaka-issue ako kasi hanapin din ako. Grabe talaga ng LTO eh. Isipin nyo, 20,000. Sobrang mahal. Okay, next. Introduction to ICT. Information and Communication Technology refers to technologies that provide access to information through telecommunications. So, every natin ngayon, advocacy is through ICT or using ICT devices. Kasi pag mag-advocacy ka na, hindi na pwede yung magpiprint ka lang sa Manila or magta-type ka sa Manila paper pupunta sa daan. Wala nang titingin sa yung ganon. So, online na lahat. Then, components include the internet, wireless networks, cell phones, computers, and other communication mediums. Our mediums today are the computers and our mobile devices. Yun na yung primary. Hindi na telephone. Dati kasi guys, merong gumagawa din, pupunta ng isang location kung doon na meron telephone, then dala nila yung mga numbers. Tinatawagan yun, ingi ng or they'll inform the person in that particular number of their advocacy. So usually hindi siya maganda kasi usually wala naman mga tao sa bahay, lalo na pag daytime. Usually ang mga tao, lalo na mga students and parents nagtatrabaho. So, the best way today is our social media sites or pages or applications. Next. The role of ICT in advocacy. ICT enables real-time communication and collaborations. So, kung marami kayong doon sa advocacy ngayon, kahit malayo man, you can coordinate your advocacy online with social media and video sharing sites or video conferencing apps. Then, wide reach Social media and digital platforms help reach a global audience. Then, efficient organization, tools for project management. So there are tools for project management that are available online. Then data collections with MS Form and Google Forms, you can collect data and analyze your informations. So yan, there is ICT, enhanced communication, wider reach. Kahit malayo man, kahit nasa Batanes, basta't meron kayong internet, they can see your advocacy. Then, efficient organizations, you can work remotely. Kung nasa Balibago man si Micaela at yung kasama niya is nasa Bataan, so they can communicate in real time. Next, recruitment, using social media to attract supporters and volunteers. Yan. You can accept or volunteers can apply online. Actually guys, nung medyo bata ako, maniwala kahit hindi, meron kasing mga organizations that are helping destitute people in Africa. Gustong sumama doon. Kaya lang, ang problema lang, pag pag NGO, non-governmental organization, usually kayong gagastos. Gusto ko pumunta ng Africa noon, tumulong sa mga yung malnourished na mga bata. Pero dito, recruitment, so with online recruitment, there is good and bad. Natanda nyo ba yung dati, ISIS? So, radical people are attracting supporters from Europe. So maraming mga taga-Europe, lalo na mga babae, pumunta sa the Islamic State in Middle East. So pumunta sila doon, nag-volunteer na maging asawa ng mga ISIS or maging fighters. So that is a bad example of volunteerism. Pero majority naman yung mga volunteer na tumutulong lalo sa African nation, sa mga poor countries, or kung meron mang typhoon or hurricane, meron nagbo-volunteers and they are willing to help. Isang volunteer sa atin is yung Red Cross, no guys? Tandaan yun. Kahit dito meron, di ba kayo last time pumunta sa yung bahay, bahay ni, tagdan? Nazareth, you volunteered and gave some, donations in kind and goods. Then, awareness campaign, creating and sharing content to educate the public. Merong mga volunteers called Greenpeace. So they are trying to stop Japanese and other countries in killing whales. Kasi merong mga countries na pumapatay ng mga whales, mga sharks for consumptions. Yung Greenpeace, pumunta yan naka-barko, then they're trying to stop those fishermen. Or merong isang location, example, konti na lang yung mga animals or they're near extinctions, tinutulungan nila yung mga rangers or animal caretakers. Then, fundraising, online platform for crowdfunding and donations. So, this is GoFindMe, yung sample natin. So, some people, usually in health issues, they do this to get funds. Lalo sa mga destitute nga, yung mga poor people. Then, policy influence, digital petition and campaign to influence decision makers. Tulad ngayon, di ba, merong clamor for Duterte to be returned in the Philippines na nasa Hague ngayon. So, yun. So, merong mga ganon cases. Okay, so next. Okay, digital divide. Ano kasing digital divide? Natanda nyo yan? Yung mayaman, they have all the access to the internet. Yung mga poor naman, yan ang problema. So, they are not well aware of the ICT technology that they can learn in their education. Kasi nga, hindi sila mabili ng mga cellphone. Meron pa bang ganon? Meron kayong kilalang walang cellphone or walang internet? Meron pa? Pero meron kang cellphone. Yun, meron naman data. I mean, yung wala ng internet, wala pang devices. Actually, alam nyo guys, merong magaling na estudyante dito. So, I will be not naming or I'll be not naming her. Yes. Hindi siya literate sa computer. She's having a real hard time using the computer. Pero magaling. In your batch. Nasa ibang section. Even in public speaking, magaling siya. Ang problema, nahihirapan siya sa computer. Tinanong ko bakit hindi siya marunong or nahihirapan sa computer. Magmula daw ng bata, hindi siya nakahawak ng computer. Ngayon lang, ngayong grade 12. Sipin nyo yun? Grade 12, ngayon lang siya nakahawak ng computer na maayos. That is digital divide. So, she's intelligent but not intelligent in ICT or skilled in ICT tools or platforms. So, isipin nyo yun. Magaling siya. Very intelligent. But, kung mag-a-apply siya, kung si Tika o yun, kung magaling si Tika sa computer or applications, kukunin ko na si Tika. Kasi anin ko yung magaling in public speaking but she cannot do it on computers. Anong gagawin niya? Magaling siya mag-public speaking but I need her to create a documents. Hindi siya marunong sa computer so wala rin. Di ba? Okay, next. Misinformation, combating false information, ensuring credibility. Ayan. We can use advocacy or social change by combating misinformation. Next. Okay, eto na guys. I have sent you some samples. Harap kayo dito guys. You will be grouped by 3. Per group 3. So, pipili lang kayo dito. Pick one, then create an advocacy using your Wix. So, ito sila, napakarami. Human rights. So, you can search for civil rights advocacy, disability rights advocacy. Ang gagawin nyo lang is localize. Ano localize? You will be creating a advocacy but in Angeles City. So, we will assume or that is our topic. Example, anti-human trafficking advocacy in Angeles City. Actually, merong ganyan. Lalo na sa mga sex dens dito sa Balibago, sa Walking Street at saka sa Friendship doon. Yun sa Friendship. So, merong mga bata, actually, minsan parents pa yung nagbubugaw. So, that is advocacy in anti-human trafficking. Then, ito, racial justice. So, napakarami niyan, sinend ko. So, I'll be showing you an example. Balik lang ako sa Wix. So, we will be using Wix as our medium ulit. Nag-send ako sa inyo ng sample, guys. At wala akong internet ulit. Wait lang, wala akong internet. So, kung animal care advocacy, so you'll be changing that to localize at sasabing ang animal advocacy in Angeles City. Wait lang, wala akong internet. Okay, so this is our platform. We will be using Wix and you can search for that advocacy. I did a search few hours ago. Anti-animal cruelty advocacy. So these are the templates. So you can use the templates. Then, para hindi na kayo mahirapan, you can search for that advocacy online. Hanap kayo ng anti-animal cruelty advocacy, then localize it. change it to Angeles City. So, kung nakikita kayo anong gagawin, change the information to your local location. Sorry, nakakaloko. Hindi ko alam ang sasabihin ko. Okay, so I will make a sample. Ano yung kanina? Ito na, education rights advocacy. So, punta tayo sa Wix. Try ko ulit. Nasaan yung Wix? Ayan. So, ayan, sakto. Hindi, palitan ko. Ano bang, ayan. Animal cruelty advocacy. So, if you see some animals being hurt by people, so you can create your advocacy or you can use that as your advocacy. So, mas maganda merong pictures para mas maganda. So, ayan, anti-animal cruelty advocacy search. Okay, ayan. Ganyan lang kadali. So, select your template. After selecting your template, you need to put your information or your change it to Angeles City to localize your advocacy, guys. Ayun, super fast. So, paano mag-search? So, tingnan natin.
Wala.
Sige, sagutin mo lang. Ayan. So, we have a article here about fighting for animal rights. Then, select that particular page. After selecting that particular page, there's a information here. You can copy that information, lagay lang ng citation, then change it to localize advocacy. Nakuha, guys. Ilo-localize nyo lang. At ang location is Angeles City. So, get the information, cite the creator of that information, and localize that advocacy. Ganun lang. So, by 3. You need to submit it on Friday. After ng Friday kasi, we will be creating or we will be finalizing your Okay, thank you.